But I'm in my head, I'm like, bitch, why did you even text me that? You should have just, your silence was what I needed. But now I'm mad. Now I'm in my feelings because I read that text from you.
Women have a treasure chest of men that are options. The good men. While they're chasing Mr. 8-pack that the rest of the women are on, they got a list of like the guy from work, that's the work husband. They got the guy from high school that's always, you know, when they go back home, he's always like, you know, I'm here. They got that list. So when your relationship don't work, they reactivate that entire roster of like men that want them, right? Like it's just a thing. They keep them off to the side. They may say I'm not entertaining, all that. Like one of the most healthiest exercises a couple can do if they're serious about each other is literally sit next to each other and just go through their phone and cut everybody off. You're sitting there like, damn. You're watching that person like, hey man, I got somebody, I apologize, but I gotta go my way. That's just a man, you're like, oh no, that's right. You know what? I'm gonna cut my hoes off too. And I mean all of them. Look at me. All of them. Even in that exercise, you're like, you know, yeah, I can't give my ace in the hole now.
I was about to say,
all of them.
The burner phone too.
Yeah, right. Throat goat 3002. Oh man, I got cut off everybody. Like that's a powerful exercise for two people to do that are serious. It's like, let's actually do exercises that increase our monogamy to each other. Now, the smoothest cutoff I ever received, it saved me the embarrassment of my ego. I'll just be honest. That when you're getting curved is an ego shock. You know what I mean? So my niece played basketball at Washington State University, and my whole family went up to go support her at her. They went to a lot of games. I was always busy, so I was able to make it to I think her senior game or whatever. But a whole family was present. We went to this pizza place in Bellingham, Washington, and we took up I don't know, say 12 seats of all. Everybody got the same nose as me, right? Like it's all family. We're there to support my niece. Our server is a bombshell, right? And looks very approachable. She's very happy, bubbly, nice. She's talking to my mom, right? She's taking orders. She's sweet. She's giving suggestions that come with stories. Like, man, one time I wasn't feeling well and I came in and I had our clam chowder. So now we're like, 12 chowders. Like everybody, she's just super sweet. And my brother-in-law was like, go get her number, nigga. And I was like, I know, huh? Because I've been looking. He was like, I know you are. So I get up, I go over there, and I'm like, listen, there's something about you that I really like. Something's drawing me to you, and I want to learn more about you. Like, can we get to know each other? Let me have your phone number. She was like, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm on the clock right now, but I'll write it down and slide it to you. And I was like, man, thank you so much. And a few minutes later, while she's bringing out food, she set all the food down, refilled a couple of waters, and then she handed me this little note in front of the whole family, and then she walks off. Whole family's like, ooh, okay, out here pulling them, go ahead, right? They're all showering me with compliments. I'm like, yeah, I know that's yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm pulling her, you know, y'all meet my new little baby mama, you know what I'm saying? All of that. I open it up, and it was like, unfortunately, while this is a wonderful interaction, I do not entertain men from my job. I hope that's okay. And then they said all this on this thing. You know, it's just like, I hope that's okay. I mean, no disrespect. You look like a sweet guy, but I don't like to intermingle with my job and my love life. You know what I'm saying? And I just folded the letter up, and my brother-in-law was like, yeah, she gave you her number, huh? And I was like, yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that for sure. I pat my pocket a couple of times. We get ready to leave, and I go back, I double back, right? And she kind of was looking like, can I help you? And I'm like, I just wanted to say that was the nicest curve I've ever received. Like, I don't know how you got to the point that you're writing a letter that keeps people's egos attacked, like to their group or whatever. I was like, but that was the smoothest I've ever seen. And she was like, yeah, I just figured, there's no point embarrassing you. I'm like, well, damn, thank you. And then I got in the car and we all went to the game or went wherever we were going. You know what I'm saying? But that was the smoothest curve I had seen. And
I like that.
Ladies, take a note from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's rare that a man is by himself anyways, usually with a homie or some homies, or there's some people around from his world. When he goes over, he may walk up to you alone, but he's coming from a pack of people. and they're all watching. How can you smoothly and tactfully disengage with that person? You don't have to be interested, but you also don't have to do it in a rude way. When they get back to the like, oh, with your ugly ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was super smooth. That was super duper smooth.
Well, because I get it though from a woman's perspective, especially if you bad, you probably get hit on constantly every day.
I have a new. I want you to finish your thought, but I just want to say, it is very real that a woman that is above a 9 can't go nowhere without a holler. Above a 9.